Hi, everybody. This is Marla Beck over at CoachMarla.com, where I help high achievers like you to discover your path and to pursue your passion productively. Welcome, welcome. Today, we're going to be talking about taking risks, how to do it, and why it's important for you. I want to tell you, in fact, I'm going to invite you right now to think about one or two times when you felt very, very alive. What were you doing? What was the situation? When I do this exercise myself, I think about the feeling I get every time before I step on stage with my guitar ready to sing. It's a scary feeling, it's an exciting feeling, and it feels risky. I also think about the time that I rode for 3 months in a cross country trip. Actually, it was cross continental. We started out on the East Coast and we went up across the Trans Canadian Highway down the West Coast and into Mexico, where my father was working at the time, and back up to DC again. 3 months with a friend and my camera. At the time, I was very interested in photography. I was scared. I was very excited, and I can tell you what, I felt alive. So, what are the takeaways from this? Well, I'd be interested in hearing what your own very much alive experiences have been. Of course, many of you, I'm sure, will bring up being a parent, maybe stepping out professionally, maybe sharing your writing with somebody for the very first time. When we take risks, we feel alive because we're engaging ourselves or stretching ourselves a bit, and there's an element of uncertainty, which means it forces us by circumstance to go from our heads to our hearts. And I believe that's the secret to feeling alive and engaged and excited about your life. So, am I suggesting today that you need to drive cross country, cross continent for 3 months? No, 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 I'm not. What I'd like to invite you to do, though, is to start thinking about what small risks you can take during any given day. Maybe reaching out to others feels a little bit difficult for you. Maybe you're a bit of an introvert. Is there a way for you to make small talk with somebody or to call a colleague and ask them to coffee? Take a risk. Does that make you feel a little bit uncomfortable? That's actually a sign that you're growing. And when you're growing, you feel, ooh, take a risk. Allow the logic of your heart to lead you for just a moment in a day. It doesn't have to be a big gesture, but I can guarantee you that if you practice taking these small little risks, eventually you're going to allow yourself to take an even bigger one. And bigger risks equal more aliveness and definitely more engagement with your life, your talent, and others around you. All right, this is Marla Beck signing off over at CoachMarla.com. Get out there and take a risk, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.